if you buying that ticket, you fucking.
I got everything I need at my house. I don't need a hall pass.
No. Every time I get to a corner and I see somebody doing a famous Baltimore gangster lean.
We outside.
Yeah,
Muted.
we got too many hands in the pot. Too many hands in the pot.
Who muted me? Welcome back to another week of the Shop Podcast. I am Miss Toya here with
Miss Sharp Lady.
That's Andrew.
There we go. Six, are you here?
I said 6.
Oh, I ain't hear you. I'm sorry. My bad.
No.
Hey, Randy, welcome back.
Oh, look at you. See what happens? God don't like ugly.
Y'all, Randy's back.
Welcome back.
Back 'cause he having a party.
Randy.
He back because he having a party.
He's like, let me show up so they can show up.
Well, he did. So
And
speaking
then
about
debunk-
showing up.
Hold on. What was you
Then he
going
gonna
to say?
debunk all the lies that we telling. Randy, this is the shop. It's kind of like the barbershop. I know you don't go in the barbershop and debunk all the lies that are told in the barbershop. Because then you
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
have no
sure
hair.
he does.
He was busy this weekend.
Where was he at?
He was busy.
Oh, I thought you had some scoop you was going to tell us.
Look, he said that's what that's what he get for inviting us. It's all good, Randy.
It's all jokes, man.
He about to take our invite back.
We missed you. We missed you. So, Miss Toya, how was your weekend?
It was low key. I think I did nothing, but I have a full weekend coming up ahead. I have like some orders to do, 3 birthday parties. So I'm glad I rested all weekend and half the week because I'm about to hit the road running.
Okay, that's what's up.
How was
6, how was
I
your
thought we was
weekend?
gonna remix that. Hold up. Can we do the remix? Let's not ask about how that weekend is. How are you doing today?
There we go.
Hutch, how you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay, we see you got the side screen. I ain't going front, but Pastor did say that it looked good with 4 people.
Oh,
Dang.
Ooh.
Dang.
but how you gonna lie on that man like that?
Dang.
Hey. Guess what? I can delete and get off.
Dang.
Because you know who really said it.
Hey, Hutch, can you guess who really said that?
We know who said it. Quentin.
Oh, yeah.
Quentin said it.
Quentin said it. Yeah, Quentin said it.
All right, but Kathy, how are you doing? Since 6 don't want to know how our weekends was.
I'm doing better today than I was yesterday.
Amen.
What's up? You better praise him.
You better praise. Start the music, Toya.
She ain't saying nothing about watching.
I'm saying
Acapella, because I don't.
and I know y'all don't want me to sing because I can't sing.
No, I was talking about the praise music, the organ.
Hallelujah.
That was marvelous.
Wait a minute. Did y'all, not to cut y'all off, but did y'all see the little boy who preaches?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yes, he baptized his teddy bear, but he was on a Jennifer Hudson show.
Mm-hmm.
And he sung, he gave his favorite scripture, and he sung Take Me to the Water.
Oh, wow.
Take me to the water.
Oh, yeah, because the country is all out. He is country. All right, so how everybody else doing?
Okay.
Pastor, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good today. I got my youngest one with me. I picked her up from school. She hasn't been having good days at school, and then she had to have the audacity to ask me to hold the old phone. No, she's gonna write like we used to back in the day. We used to write the dictionary.
Ooh,
I make
that's
her
some
write the
old
dictionary.
school punishment.
But she's right.
I've never had to.
Never had to do that.
No. Write the dictionary.
Oh yeah, I had to write the dictionary.
I ain't never did that.
Fourth
I was
grade.
good though.
Fourth grade.
How long did it take you to write the dictionary?
You read?
I didn't get finished. I was making excuses and making like I don't get it. I don't understand the assignment. I was making excuses. I was in detention. I wasn't going to write the whole dictionary, but I got some of it done.
Did you get out the A's?
Did I get out the A's? No, I didn't get out the A's.
I was gonna say I can't imagine getting past that.
I didn't get out the
Six, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I went to the chiropractor this morning, and I set my day off right.
How does that work? Like, how does that feel? Because I be looking at some of them things on Instagram. I'm like, yo, they killing these motherfuckers, yo.
So I watch those on Instagram, and I feel like they feel good. But my chiropractor lady that I just started to go to, mind you, it's my second time. She's mad skinny.
Wait a minute, who just died?
So I don't feel like she cracks my back like I would like it to be. I don't think she has the power to. But when she do my neck, she just be like, she grab it, like, junk so good in the mud. No, I ain't even going front. Then they put the electric joint on me. And today she did some scraping thing. But that joint feel good when you leave. But I think it's one of those things that you have to continue to do, like it gets addictive.
I want
only like $10.
It was how much?
It only cost me $10.
Oh, I want the back. I want to go for the back.
Yeah, you probably got to get like somebody stronger. Like I just chose her because she was on my medical plan, but my coworkers be like, "Yo, they be having like stronger people, and they back always crack."
So you want a man to do it?
No, I didn't say that. I said someone stronger. Women can do everything that men do now.
I'm just saying, why you won't accept a male chiropractor?
I'll take a male. Shit.
So, Six, did she really walk on your back?
No, I think that's more of an Asian culture thing.
What you did the George Jefferson?
I don't know. I'm asking a question. Inquiring minds want to know.
Nah, she ain't not walk on my back. What she do is like you be like on a bench, and the bench be all like flexy, and then she'll like push down on you in like certain parts. But your neck, she'll grab it and just like spin it, and you don't even know what's happening until you get that crack.
I seen one on Instagram where they did a dog.
Yeah, I seen those too. It's worth it. I should try. So I just started like a couple weeks ago, but I suggest everybody just try it because you don't know what your back is like if it ain't never been fixed right. You know what I'm saying?
What if I feel like my back is fine though?
I felt like my back is fine too, but when I went there, she told me, "Nah, dude, you got a whole lot of stuff going on."
You couldn't have felt it was fine, or you wouldn't have went.
No, because 2023, I'm trying to go to all type of doctors, get my shit right.
There you go.
Okay, all right, I hear that.
Get like me. I go to them doctors.
We know they know us.
I got a real quick question. This wasn't on the list, but because you just said you won't do a male chiropractor, I saw this video and the guy was like, "Men don't use seat warmers." Do y'all not use seat warmers in y'all car?
Shit, I do.
I use it.
Okay.
And the wheel warmer.
Yes, I was like, if that car warmed anything, I want it. When we go on road trips and we have the air on, I still have the heat on my button back.
No, I don't know what.
I love it. But I'm anemic, so I'm always cold.
Shane is the same way. She's anemic, and the truck be on hell setting.
Listen, y'all don't understand how good that heat be feeling. Like I remember at the worst of my anemia, it was like 100 degrees, and everybody was saying it was hot. I said it's just warm to me.
Toya, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with her turning the heat on. The problem is when it gets hot in its regulated temperature, she never turns it back down.
I'm with her.
No.
So that's
Right
why he said
on.
he went. That's why he said he's in hell.
Okay,
Randy said he going to the doctor too in 2023.
gentlemen, please. I know it's a lot of men that don't go to the doctor. Please go to that doctor. If I cough wrong, I'm calling the doctor.
Yes. Are you taking care of your health this year, Pastor?
I am taking care of my
You've been
health. I'm good on the doctor's visits. I really need to hit the dentist up though. I got appointments this month.
Okay. Also, not just working on our bodies and our teeth, but go ahead and hit those therapists up. Mental health.
Therapist.
Very important. Important. I said important. My bad. Mental health is very important. So I encourage everybody. If you don't have anybody, I recommend J. Pope and Associates. Not just because she's a fellow poet and my friend, but because they do great work. So
You
already know you can't go to no poet.
gonna leave Miss Sharp Lady out.
oh shoot.
You can recommend me. How about Great Thoughts?
I can't tell Miss Sharp Lady my business. Hell nah.
Yes,
You
please.
No, I am bound by confidentiality.
That's one thing I do not. If I go to a serious business, I don't have a problem with trusting you with my business. Like that's the least of my thoughts. Saying, no, I can't let her know. She don't want that lawsuit.
Exactly.
They are about their business. Please check out Miss Sharp Lady. What is it called?
Great Thoughts.
Great Thoughts. Now, don't try to hit her up for free because I was about to DM her, but go to the proper channels. But anyway, y'all want to move into some topic? Anybody got a question?
Am I allowed to go to the bathroom? I need to go to the bathroom.
No, hold it.
Mr. Van Wright, please remain in your seat.
Excuse me. That is not my name.
Do you have a question of the day?
No.
Since 6-1 goes to the bathroom.
No. I seen something today, but I can't remember.
Hey, April. The part of being.
Oh.
Look at it. It's coming back.
I actually posted in the group, and I actually sent it on the group Instagram about what's his name, BDK, Bad Boy something. I guess he's an Instagrammer, and he was talking about, and we probably talked about this before. I think we have, so I ain't gonna ask.
Go ahead, bring it up. Tell me.
No, I think we talked about it, so. We can go to the next person if they got a question.
No, ain't nobody got a question. We want to hear your question.
Right. We waiting.
No, I think
now we indulge.
I don't know who BDK is though. That's the problem.
I think his name is BDK. I put it on the Instagram.
You know, I don't know the young folks stuff. As my husband says, I'm 40 Eve. So
the guy who paid for his who had he got his body done.
Oh, I think I did see that. What you ready? Body done?
Bad man Kevo. He said basically he admits to tricking, spending 150 to 200K.
Oh, I did see that
on women. So basically, I believe we talked about this before, but basically he was saying, about the fact of, hey, a lot of these ladies, he just goes up to them, makes an agreement and they say, look, this is what it is. I know you got a man, I know you got a husband, but this is what it is. He said he also paid like a rack of money to, sleep with a celebrity. So basically, is it tricking or is it just getting straight to the point?
I thought if you got it.
Let me see. I put on our page.
I thought we talked about that kind of.
That's why I said I didn't want to say it.
I think I wasn't here that day, so I got things to say. I wasn't here.
So we get straight to the point.
Where is it at?
But I said I thought the rule was it ain't tricking if you got it.
No, that's just what Lil Wayne said.
Oh.
So basically, I would say I think I posted. I can't find it right now on our podcast page. Is it tricking or getting straight to the point? Basically, so tricking versus getting straight to the point. I mean, what do y'all think? And yeah, we talked about this before.
I feel like you can just go get a prostitute if that's the case.
So in his what he says that he don't want no prostitute. He'd rather get a bad chick, spend the money on them. He said so. Basically, he's like, yo, I met guys who've been on the phone for 8 months with a woman just to get to the box. When he could just go straight to it and just say, look, this is what it is.
Like, I think that's when you go and get a prostitute. They have high-end prostitutes. I'm not saying go down Baltimore Street and pick up somebody, but like they have high-end prostitutes that do this.
Escort service.
That's what it's called. Go get an escort.
But you know, escort services be costing a lot of money too.
Yeah, so if you just want to spend money, because I am going with those hours on the phone. I don't want you to just hand me the money. I want us to go shopping together. Like,
He'd be like,
otherwise, I'm going to call it a job.
So before you was married, you would want to go shopping together with somebody who wasn't your boyfriend?
I mean, if you're giving me money to go shopping, then I want to go shopping with you.
So that's the guy's case he's stating, like, he don't want to do all that. Like, he just want to get straight to the point.
That is why he needs to go to Ashley Madison.
Who?
It is an escort service.
Don't get caught up in the scandal. Don't get caught up in the scandal.
I'm just saying, go find, if you just want to pay somebody, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a prostitute that's not out working the streets. I don't think I've ever just been like, I want to fuck somebody for money.
Hutch, don't listen to it. It's a trap. Because if anybody who use Ashley Madams or whatever,
that ain't even
your name is out. What you know what I'm talking about? Your name is in the streets. They got hacked.
Okay, I'm not saying necessarily go there, but you think that was the only company?
I don't know, but
Well, it was.
I don't know anything about that type of life.
Sure, you don't.
I don't.
Sure.
I don't think it's anything wrong with what he's saying. To be honest with you, I think that if that's what you want to do, then you go ahead and you just pay that money and do it. I don't know why, but for some reason, I would see that even from a female perspective, buying a male perspective, I would still look at it as a prostitute, whether it's high end, low end. I'm still going to look at it as a prostitute, and I'm still going to think about it in terms of that it's used goods. And whereas the person that I buy, if I just give them the bag, I really don't know too much about them. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with giving them the money because I don't know their background. But I know what I want from them, so I'm just gonna give them the bag so I can get what I want with them. We can move on.
What's your cash app?
If you don't know,
my cash app, dollar bill.
What? Oh, you need my cash app? Who cash app you need? Because you talking about you handing out money. Shit.
Mine is Latoya S. Green.
Mine is that's Hutch.
I'm about to change my name to my cash app.
That's Hutch. $, that's Hutch. Capital, all caps.
On a serious note, I mean, I can understand where he's coming from. I don't know why, but for me, if I was into that, I would see that male. If I went to a male escort services, I don't know. I would be turned off by it. I'd rather do somebody that I don't know.
I don't feel like I ever had the urge to want sex enough to pay for it. I mean, I can buy vibrators, but
then you paying for the nut.
So I think
like I'm not going to hand you niggas my money for a nut. I'm sorry.
So I think it's more of the person is saying, why waste the person's time dating? Why do I have to go to the movies? Why do I gotta? You know what I'm saying? He's just saying, look, let's just get straight to the point. Because in all actuality, and like we said this before, you still paying for dinner. You still paying for the movie. You still paying for chocolate. You still pay whatever, you know what I'm saying, flowers, whatever you do, you still paying for it. So in this case with this guy, he just like, look, I'm still doing whatever. I'm buying a bag. I'm buying whatever the case may be. It's all into what it is. I mean, that's how he feel. I mean, shit, he's spending 150 to 200,000, I guess, a year. Like shit, he making a lot of money, I'm guessing.
I mean, if that's what you want to do with your money, I do find, and I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I do find that men are more willing to pay for sex. I feel like, maybe this is just being cocky, but I feel like as women, we can wake up and be like, if I want to get laid, I'm going to get laid. Like, I don't have to.
I mean, and it's easy for y'all as well to get a date as well. I mean, because for the most part, we the ones paying for the date. To be honest, like, you know what I'm saying, out of the percentage, it's the man paying for the date. So of course you can be like, oh yeah, I just want to fuck this guy today. So right. Of course it's easy for y'all.
Yeah, so I guess I just can't relate.
Women have been blessed with a WAP, and
not all. Not all.
I mean, but you never know until you're there.
Well, somebody's name is Splish Splash, so we know they got that WAP. But
so you can be forever have employment.
Yeah, Whams, what's going on, Whams? I ain't seen you in a while. Happy New Year.
I guess, but I've also never made somebody pay for sex.
You have.
Right.
I don't feel like taking me out and buying me things is me paying for sex.
Is he paying for your time?
Yes. Like,
right.
I go out with my friends and sometimes I pay the bill. I don't expect them to fuck me at the end.
That's your friends. We're not talking about your friends.
And some of your friends will fuck you at the end.
When I take my husband out, I'm not saying, hey, when we get back in the house, drop them drawers.
Ain't that what usually happen though?
Like, I pay for dates and I don't require dick at the end.
It's also interesting that you said that women don't tend to pay for it or whatever. I heard you when you said that. I feel like what's being said with Hutch brought up the whole situation, the whole scenario. The guy paying for sex is not necessarily paying for sex because he has to. He paying for sex. And some of the times when they pay sex, they paying for sex because they want to skip the courting and all that other stuff. They just want to get right to it.
There you go. But y'all gotta listen to what he's saying, because what he's saying is basically what Pastor's just said. Skip all that extra stuff. We just gonna get straight to the point about what we doing here.
Like,
so he might be in like LA and he might be like, look, I see this chick, she bad, I want her, and that's his thing.
Does the fly out count as part of the payment?
He said that he's paid for flyouts and that as well. Or he's flying as well.
He said he paid like $12,000 for a celebrity.
Who would you pay for? Name person.
I don't know.
I'm on my Bernice wave today, yo.
Who's Bernice?
I don't know.
Bernice.
Bernice
has really put together. Like, as I've seen her throughout the years, she's like really like, I don't know, like that's you remember on I'm gonna get you sucker, when the lady was just start popping shit off, just popping her leg off, popping her titties off, popping her ass off. That's how I feel like what Bernice would be like.
I watched her work out the other day, and I respected the grind, yo.
I mean, she worked out hard, but all I'm saying is like she got a lot of work done to her as well.
Yeah, I mean that's just today how I feel, you know.
Like, I do agree with Hutch. Like, these people who go, like the Kardashians work out really hard, but we definitely know they were Build-A-Bears.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I'm not really impressed by people work out hard.
So besides Diddy, who you paying for?
I ain't paying for nobody.
Not even Diddy?
No, I don't want to sleep with Diddy. Like, I don't want to sleep with Diddy. I don't want to work for Diddy. None of those things. I just love him. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? depending on what my money look like, I might pay for Method Man. I'm
Shop
gonna go ahead and drop that money for him. But
lady, who you paying for? Let's not take the high route.
who is that?
I don't know. I'm a Denzel Washington fan. I like his swag.
She might pay for Ronald Isley.
Oh heck no! I just told you. I said Denzel Washington.
I love Denzel, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take his
racks you got on that Denzel.
But I could go with Method Man too. I'm just thinking when Latoya said Method Man, I thought about that scene with him and Paula.
Listen,
Sharon is caring. Maybe he'll give you a discount.
I don't want to pay for nobody, but Method Man,
Yeah, Wims. Yeah,
didn't take that down.
tell him, Wims.
So you said I'm not flying you out just to talk. Everyone knows what it is. Those women try dumb it down. I mean, okay. So here's my thing on being flown out. I don't know. Like maybe. Never mind. Who would you pay for, Pastor?
So I
got everything at home.
You know he.
You heard
what he said.
That's a good quote. So I got some celebrity crushes. I like Megan Good. I like Nia Long. I like what's the girl that played on Scandal?
Yolanda Adams.
Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington.
I mean, he got some classics.
Washington. I like those.
CCY.
But I'm gonna have to take. He said Yolanda Adams, CCY. I'm gonna have to go with.
You know that. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Kiara.
Oh, Kiara thick.
Wow.
You can't have gospel crushes.
Kiara thick, boy.
Yeah.
When she was on that one stage, she flung that wig off. She thick.
I got some church crushes.
So I'm not.
And give it up.
I'm not paying for it.
So Wim said that the person only gonna get a one-way ticket till after the date.
All right. Don't fly out with that nigga.
Wim's, he didn't put his name in the hat to Raji P.
I mean, I'm not a guy, but I'm with you with the Nia Long.
Oh, Nia Long?
I've loved Nia Long since Love Jones.
Love Jones.
I don't know if I was quite I mean, like, she's cool in Friday, but like, I just, to this day, I love her and Love Jones. Like, when I see her, that's what I see. I wish she wouldn't have went on a date with Wood, but that's a whole nother ball game I ain't gonna go into.
Don't she smoke?
Huh?
Don't she smoke?
I don't know. I don't be knowing these people in real life.
Hey, it's funny you brought it up, Six, because I ain't like the fact that when I learned that Megan Good smoked, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I was about to call her
smoke.
out too. Yeah, man, that's the problem. That's the only problem. They bad, but I can't be having no cigarette mouth. That's nasty.
No.
Yeah, I said it.
She can pop a Tic Tac.
Nah.
It's still there. It's baked in your clothes.
Smoking is unattractive.
All right. That y'all don't want me then. Sorry.
You a smoker?
I don't know how to smoke to save my life.
I'm about to say.
If they go gun to your head, puff this, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, Jesus, if you're ready for me, you're ready, because I can't pull it off. You saved my life. Don't like Lauren London?
I heard Jesus take the wheel. I heard Jesus take the wheel.
Oh, yeah, Lauren London. Them dimples.
Lauren London.
I love her.
So, question: How many celebrity crushes is too much? Because I got a list long as hell. I just want to make sure.
What would it matter? Are you meeting them?
I mean, when this podcast pop up,
do you mean like if your wife gave you a hall pass for a celebrity, how many is too many?
No, but how many? Like, if you, I can watch a show and be like, oh, I like her, and then put her on my list.
You can crush on all of them. I mean, it's not like you meeting them tomorrow.
I mean, I got a long.
It is my plan. It's my plan to meet these people. Because I'm telling you,
who's your lowest tier person?
Just remember, she got a 40 and 40 list, so she might be in California, New York City.
I'm wilding out this year.
Okay.
Take
Can you
yeah,
put those stars in your list?
Wim said Elise Neal.
She bad too.
Yeah, she is. But y'all showing y'all age though. But we all showed our age.
I don't know anybody. Okay. What's the one I like?
The dude from the
I'm
Shy.
not gonna pay for it. I can't pay it.
The dude
But
from the
I
Shy.
love Jacob Lattimore.
Oh, yeah.
I think that is
Who's that?
A from the Shy.
Oh, that dude.
I love absolutely. He's in House Party. Anybody want to go see it with me? No.
Yeah, when you go.
Yes. See, thank you. Whenever it come out, Hutch, we can go.
He just
Go.
want to be going somewhere.
I
No,
think we
Hush is
should
like
do it.
open.
We should do a group. We should do a group movie night.
Oh, y'all want to go see Megan?
The house party was a stretch. What's Magnum?
You don't want to see it.
Okay.
Pastor.
I heard it wasn't good though.
What about
Appreciate
Plane?
I heard it was
Appreciate
good by
it.
everybody.
Hey, if 6 say it's not good, it ain't good.
He ain't go. He said he heard.
I heard it
I
wasn't
don't,
good.
no, I mean I ain't go.
I watched
But-
a bunch of reviews on it, and I seen the previews. I think I'll be impressed. If you like Chucky, maybe.
Who looked
The way
at
she
the
move is
house
crazy.
party and thought that was a good movie?
Oh wait, are we talking about Megan or House Party? I did look at the previews of House Party, and I said I wanted to see it.
You
So,
saying
yeah.
it's a good movie from the previews?
I was saying Megan was a good movie. I don't know if House Party is a good movie, but it has a lot of people in it, and it mainly has Jacob Lattimore.
House Party should be on Netflix.
Facts. Hey, 6, can you say that again?
I don't
for me?
think
Say that
House Party should be on Netflix.
I feel like
They
that's
should
respectful
left
to
it
the
alone.
good stuff that come on Netflix.
They should have left it alone.
I feel
Pardon-
if we had a different name, nobody would be complaining.
Pardon me for a moment, guys. I'm still working, but go ahead.
Can you give me a bag of chips?
And a pineapple soda.
I would love
Yeah.
to see Plane. So
That's a
that's
good
my
one.
movie.
I got
That's
you.
my movie choice.
What you want to say?
Plane.
What's that
Is that
about?
a new movie?
And it came out on Friday.
What's that about?
I didn't really read all of these, but it's just the action pack and the thriller that they show. It just looks like okay. So Wim said the House Party reboot sucked.
Yo, I want to see Missing. That should look like it's good.
Me and Shayna haven't seen Black Panther yet.
I haven't seen
Wow.
it either. But
Now
Missing has me along.
What are y'all doing? Y'all
We've
don't
been
go to the
working.
movies?
We've been working.
Now I saw the preview.
Everybody
with
was
that.
supposed to go see Black Panther the first 2 weeks.
I did not see it because of Dr. Umar.
Did he build that school yet?
He's working on it. It takes time to build a
Yeah.
school for young black men.
Kanye opened and closed one. Go somewhere with that.
Kanye money was different.
Oh, he said no. He was asking.
If it was trash.
So yeah, I think if everybody got past the name, House Party wouldn't be a problem.
It wouldn't be popular.
I'm gonna go see it. How about that?
Have y'all
But
seen?
we don't mind.
Missing
Listen, we don't
did seem like
see it
it was
with
a
you.
good movie too.
We just looking at the House Party 1 and House Party 2 and like wondering why they made another one.
They got more than House Party.
Part 3?
They got the one with IMX. That ain't good.
It ain't.
I
It-
heard people say they like that one.
It wasn't good.
So I know I keep mentioning this, but I just want to know: have y'all seen the commercial for Missing?
No,
Yes. I
Kathy,
did.
That joint is different. It looked different.
oh, I want to see it. I also want to see the one with Eddie Murphy and
Yep.
Jonah.
gonna watch
Is it
that.
Jonah Hill?
But that's gonna be on.
And Lauren London.
Yeah. Seems like somebody got a crush on Lauren London today.
I do.
You gonna have to talk to Nipsey about that.
Her, Nia Long. I think those are my female crushes.
You
I
talk
mean,
about
so
Megan
now,
Thee
I
Stallion.
like a lot of females. I think we pretty. I can't,
You talk about Megan Thee Stallion a lot too.
I probably don't have a female crush on her, but I do love Meg.
So
Like I love Beyonce, but I don't have a crush on Beyonce.
I feel like that for Megan too. Like I think she looks pretty and all, but it's just something about her that doesn't do it for me.
I also, if you notice, most of the people I named, I aged myself. Like these are because I've liked these people over years. Like I'm not really a bandwagon person. It's gonna be like 5 or 6 years from now. I'm like, because Megan, I love me some Megan. Bring her on over to the
So
three.
if Charlemagne was here, he would call it vintage vagina.
What?
Wow.
That's what he said. That's what he calls it.
I've never heard that, but I'm also not a big consumer of Charlemagne. Although I do like his show Hell of a Week. I do like that show. Speaking of, another thing that wasn't on par, but I'm an ex-pastor. I think I might have asked, but I can't remember. Is hell a curse word?
Depends on how you use it.
Okay, so when people say hella, is that
That's not the same word.
It's not the same.
It's an abbreviation of hell of.
Can you say the N word? And that's kind of, I don't know.
Like, would you let your kids are much younger, so it wouldn't really apply to you. But for the rest of you, would you let your kids in conversation say hella?
Yeah. It was a hella a day.
Miss Sharp Lady?
Say that again. It was a what day?
It was a hella day.
Nah.
Hell of a day.
Nah.
Hell of a day. There's nothing wrong with saying hell of a day.
See, I felt, to me, that is profanity. I would, at 39, I wouldn't say that to my parents.
Do y'all nobody curse in front of their parents? Because I do.
I mean, mine did, so no.
No.
I don't curse mother.
No.
But no, I wouldn't cuss in front of my parents. Like my aunts and uncles, I don't cuss in front of them.
I don't curse in front of basically no adult that's in my family.
Right. I only do it in front of like my peers.
You do it for your peers?
I ain't gonna lie, I barely cuss in front of one of my sisters.
So if some girl in your face popping off and your sisters is there and they ain't jumping yet, you ain't gonna curse out. You gonna find nicer ways to say F you?
I said I barely. I didn't say I don't, so I'm gonna ignore that question.
Has anybody had a situation in front of their parents?
What was the question?
Have you ever had like a situation in front of your parents?
Hey,
jump off.
Hey, Six, I got something for you. So I was in the when we was growing up, we used to cuss at school, but not at home or whatever. So it was a commercial on TV. I was sitting there with my dad and my brother. Whatever, it was a commercial on TV, and they used profanity on the commercial, whatever like that. And we was all laughing or whatever. And after we stopped laughing or whatever, I was like, "Yeah, yo said da 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 da." So I said what he said on the commercial. That didn't go too well.
I could imagine.
It wasn't a Jimmy the Boss commercial, right?
Would you do it now?
Say again?
Would you cuss in front of your parents now?
Not intentionally.
You don't cuss, do you?
Not intentionally. And so this is the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and act perfectly like I never cuss, because that's not true. So not intentionally. I was on the phone with my dad the other day, and it wasn't intentional.
I have had times. My parents have been gone for a while, so I can't remember, but I'm sure it has happened. But like my parents' siblings, they're like, step-in parents. And I've had times where we've been talking and I'm like, this is why you don't need to hang out with us, because get into a conversation real quick and be like, that bitch lost her mind. Then be like, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. But no, I don't. I'm with Hutch. I don't. At 39, I don't cuss in front of adults. And I will apologize. So I saw this video and I wanted to show it to y'all. I can never find it. I'm gonna start saving them. Okay, apparently I don't have the video. I didn't check if I put it in the group, but basically it was a girl saying that she feels like being a good guy is not enough. and she
We
was
all know
like,
that.
huh?
We all know that.
But she did, I think somewhere in the conversation, she was like, being a good guy or a good woman is not enough to build a relationship on. What do y'all think?
I just feel like it seems as though, again, social media runs the world. And I thought that people wanted a good person or women wanted a good guy. So if being a good guy isn't enough, all this is to me is saying is what else is there to ask for? The money part? What is there to ask for? Because if you're a good guy doing all good things in the relationship, what's wrong with that?
Some people like excitement.
So what?
Like drama.
Bad boy.
You just got to grab her by her weave, drop her.
I'm so mad that I can't find the video because I agree with her wholeheartely. And it's something that I always say. Now, I think that all three of you are great men. You you work, you have businesses, you take care of your kids, you have your own homes, all this. It doesn't mean you're the person for me. Saying that being a good guy isn't enough, and she explained it in her video. Nobody wanted to hear it. Nobody could get past. She said being a good guy isn't enough, but I honestly believe that I had the friends that I associate myself with, the male friends, are all great guys. They aren't fit for me though. I have an ex who we will always say, like, why didn't it work out? Because it's not like we had a bad breakup or anything. We're friends to this day. Both do very well on our own. And I was like, we're both great people. We just weren't the people for each other. But I think because, like you said about the whole social media thing, just take the tagline and run with it. So just like, because I didn't have the video to play for y'all, everybody took that as, oh, she's saying you gotta have a bad boy or she want drama. She clearly said, and nobody listened to the fact that she was saying, just because we're two good people don't mean we're the people for each other. And I don't even necessarily believe in soulmates. As my husband is my soulmate, but I don't necessarily believe in them. But I do believe that just some people are better suited with other people. Does that make sense? Or am I still just, y'all still think she wrong?
Because it's she, I'm going to say she's wrong. I was joking.
You meant that. You meant that. Just like you don't like dark-skinned girls.
What? Speaking of, my car's name is Gabby Union.
Mm-hmm. That got nothing to do with the price of tea in China.
And actually, I liked it. I like Megan Good, and I liked it. The mother from
Is Megan Good?
Megan Good is not dark skinned, brother.
Like when you.
Okay,
he tried to slide that in like we weren't gonna say anything.
Crazy thing is that like Toya, didn't I say Megan Good was on the celebrity crush list? Like, well, you thought
Yeah, like he tried to slide that in like I like Megan Good. Okay, well she's like,
hold on. So,
where's your point?
what about Gabby Union? You'll consider her?
Because you still honestly you haven't said I like Gabrielle Union. You just keep saying that's what my car name is.
I mean, I like if my car's named after her, I obviously like her.
I mean,
Do y'all name y'all cars?
what was your white car named?
Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
But my black car was on Black China.
Light skin.
I mean, I'm just saying. What's your car name? What's Big Blue name?
She don't have a name.
There you go.
I think I used to say Big Blue. I have a Napoleon complex, so.
Sharp lady, what you call it? What's the Jeep called?
I didn't name it, so I don't know. But you can think of a good name for me.
It's white, right?
Black.
No.
Black on black.
No,
We have pictures.
I don't know. I think of a name for you. Oh, you can name it Idris.
Oh, you make me want to buy a car, David.
Actually, I will tell you something crazy though. So now I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get canceled. Forget it. I'm shutting my mouth.
What was you gonna say? Did you go through these comments? I just saw Wim say something about Megan bleaching her skin. Oh, good. Randy agreed with me. Toya, I totally agree. I say that all the time. Two good people don't always fit together. Most of my exes are amazing women, but they are more amazing without me. That ain't what the end, but that's how I read it. He said, I named my old truck DJ Tanner. So you just like white women. Not even light-skinned women. You just like white women. Because I also know enough about Randy. I don't know if it was in the comments, but he loves Topanga.
Wait, Topanga was fine. Don't say nothing bad about Topanga.
Right.
Don't say nothing bad about
Topanga. I
Topanga.
didn't say nothing bad. I just said he like white women.
Oh, all right. I like Topanga
I don't
too.
really like him, but Topanga was special.
Yeah, she was.
But, I don't know why y'all were.
A6, real quick. Locke Voorhees or Kelly on is it Kelly on Saved by the Bell?
Kelly Kapowski versus Lisa Turtle.
Oh
yeah,
Lisa back in the day.
Lisa, facts.
Back in the day. Now she got some weird stuff going on. So I ain't gonna So you'd have took a loss with that one. You'd be married or you'd be mad as fuck right now. Like shit. But all right, so I got a question for y'all. Who's that who just said that they old joint was good? Oh, okay. Well, Randy said it. Would you pass your homeboy an ex? She was a good woman. Are you okay with like, hey, you should talk to my homeboy. He's a nice guy too. Or are you selfish with it?
So I'll say it like this, and I hope you can understand. If it was something more like how I explain it? If he just went at her and I didn't say nothing, I didn't give okay or permission or anything like that, I probably feel a certain type of way. But if I suggested, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Would you ever suggest?
Would I?
Yeah.
Ex? Yeah, I would.
He's a nice guy.
What's the question?
Ex Hutch.
Oh, Hutch want to know the question.
Right, Hutch. So let's say you had a girlfriend, things was good, whatever. Would you pass your homie, your ex, if she was a good woman?
No, dog.
I already knew you was gonna say no. I already knew that was coming. He's like, no, dog.
That's in my what was the man name? Yo dog. That's in his voice. No, dog. American Idol. No.
Oh, Randy Jackson.
Or would you?
I was sitting here trying to think. I'm okay if any of my friends wanted to date my exes. I just think that they probably know enough not to.
Toya, I was just about to say something like that. My homeboy wouldn't want to date somebody I dated.
Like, I don't think, like I mentioned, I have an ex that I think is great, and we just ain't work out together. But it wasn't like we were perfect. So my friends know, like, they probably like, first of all, he a fuck nigga, and so no. But yeah. But I don't mind, like, if somebody came to, I also don't think the people in my immediate circle, that's another thing. The people, I have it's not even a small group of, but I think like you two have met like my core people. I don't think they would ever do it, but I have other, friends that aren't as close. I don't mind.
You gonna take that to the grave with you?
Just imagine like you've been with somebody 10 years, 5 years, whatever, 2 years. Well, let's say 5 years. Y'all broke up. And as Six said, they're a good person. Y'all broke up. Now I say, yeah, Andrew, ain't no problem. You can go ahead and get with her. Now we at dinner. You ever seen an episode of Martin when they went and dated their exes?
Hey, Hush, that's a good point. I take my answer back. I'm with Hush. No, it's a no.
Let's be honest. You ever seen it? And I ain't even talking about the
I
sex
did.
part.
I seen it.
You step
I seen
up. They was doing the most
Yep.
for their old joints, but to be able to impress their current situation. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I got somebody now, I'm dumping them off. Now, how am I at the table with my homeboy and my ex?
You eating shrimp and lobster.
No.
And Hutch, I ain't never take you as a selfish person, brother.
That's selfish?
So you want to date one of his exes?
No.
That's what you're getting at?
No, I'm married, number one.
I mean, I thought we were living in a hypothetical bubble right now. I know you.
No. But I mean, I would expect. I mean, I came up with that question from my thought of my situation. I wouldn't do it either, but you know, for content purposes, I'm asking questions. But Wims had something funny to say. Nah, not voluntarily passing off.
Not blessing. I mean, I feel like I don't. First of all, I will also say this: I have probably had only 2 relationships in my life go past 9 months. So
only 2 relationships.
Yeah.
Past 9 months.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't think I really, I don't have that 5 year, length that I would like. It would never happen because we will only split by death. But like if we did split up, no, Marlon is off limits. Don't do it.
Toya, one. I only had 1 relationship go past 9 months, and that's the current one.
See,
that's the current one. That's the current one.
Why something gotta be wrong with us? Look how long our marriages are.
I mean, if you look at the common denominator, I'm just saying it's the common denominator.
Okay, I will also say, how about this? Maybe this will make it a little better. It's not like I had a lot of relationships.
You were just fucking.
No, not even that.
Okay, so I mean, I ain't gonna get into body counts today. I'm gonna keep it civil.
I mean, I'm gonna only tell you mind your damn motherfucking business.
What a show! What a show! I think we all should do a show on body counts.
Can you count that high?
Can I count that high?
Can you remember them all?
I can call them all.
Oh, okay. Let's play then.
I'm just joking. In the past, I've called people on the show.
Okay. I want you to call I want a number. And I want to see you call all these people.
So Wim says some dudes secretly be waiting for that breakup so they can casually step in though, even without your blessing. And then Randy had a comment too.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you where it stemmed from. What y'all think about Lori Harvey and the dude from Snowfall when she used to date Michael B. Jordan?
So do you feel like they are homeboys or do you feel like they are actor co-workers?
They know each other.
Listen, I know you was listening to the radio at the same time because that's what they said.
I wasn't. So can you tell me?
I mean, what?
I first of all, I don't even know who the guy is. I did look up his picture because I saw somebody else talking about it, but somebody. Oh, I was like somebody in my door. But like, are they? I mean, I need you to answer the question because I don't know who the guy is. So, are they friends or are they co-workers or niggas that know each other?
Mm-hmm.
They're probably niggas that know each other.
I don't think, especially because as big as it is, the entertainment world is small. You're going to find people who have crossed paths. Now, I'm not saying go out and date Redman and Method Man. But,
They just work together.
Or Biggie and Diddy, but
they just work together too.
Diddy said that was his best friend.
Who said what?
Puff said Biggie was his best friend.
Puff just capping because he did. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Of course, that would be my best friend. So he made me all that money. Yeah, that's my best friend.
But no, what I'm saying is whether whether you accept that they really friends or not. I'm saying there's a difference between that and two people that work together.
All right, so Randy is part of the 9-month club. He didn't have that many, so he's one of y'all. I was out here having relationships for longer than 9 months. I was just all out.
9 months is like, and I'm gonna tell you, I'll be transparent. The other one, I felt like it just lasted longer because Mimi had a lot of shit going on with it. There was no room to break up. We were in the hospital too much. So this is literally the longest relationship that we just stayed in. There was nothing attaching us. We just wanted that to work. But
what's that?
9
months is a long time to deal with somebody though.
Right.
Crazy.
That's when I would know, this isn't gonna work.
Is that right?
Or when they would be like, this heifer want to get married next week. This not gonna work.
I know that life. So Wim said Lori's on a lot of paths, which is funny.
How many men has she been with? Name them.
I mean, there's Diddy. There's Diddy's son.
She said she did not date that boy.
I know, I'm just joking.
So don't count it.
Who else? There was Diddy's son. There was the dude from Wakanda.
Michael B.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
Then there's the dude from Snowfall.
That's 3.
Man, it sounded like you was Gary saying DMX and Cisco. It was Brenda, Letitia, Don.
But that's my point. How many people at that age in that time span did y'all date? Wims, I'm still waiting for your response. I ain't see it.
What was the question?
I don't know, but
the question was because it's like he said. What did he say? What was the comment? Lori on a lot of paths. I'm assuming that's supposed to be some reference to she date a lot of dudes.
Yeah, she on a lot of people's paths.
Did she date Future?
Oh yeah, Future.
Okay, so 4.
Because you can tell Steve Harvey, I don't want
to. And that's after clearly her not wanting you.
I'm sorry, but I feel like whenever that song came out, that was like the best line ever. I'm sorry.
I like it. It was a dope line, but that's from a nigga who clearly she don't want you.
Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. I might get that shit tattooed.
But that was a response to Steve saying, I like her with this guy much better than the last one. So
I wonder why Steve Harvey doesn't talk about it. Like, I would think he would promote it.
Do you talk about Jazz relationship life in public?
I do.
Okay, go on and talk about all the people.
What'd you
say?
Come
on, tell us about all the people she's been with. Come on.
Oh, she kept that away from me. I don't know all the people she's been with at all.
I would hope as a father, you wouldn't be out there talking about your child's business, period.
No, but see, the difference is
you have mentioned her, but what you're saying, why doesn't he address the people she date? First of all, we came up with 4 people and I had to give y'all one of them.
Okay, but this is the difference. He puts himself in that light when he tries to be matchmaker, relationship guy. So
when is he being a matchmaker?
I mean, think like a man 1 and 2, and he went on a whole tour of
a book that got us like y'all be holding people to fires that y'all wouldn't stand on yourselves.
Well, he's on marriage number 4 though. So
he doesn't go on tour and say you should do this in your relationship, you should do that in your relationship. He don't do that at his shows.
I don't watch, so that's why I was legitimately asking. But my point in asking is I don't have those answers, but the people who say things, you're giving me very general statements and not quotes.
Just like I also feel like Dr. Phil, I'm waiting for some type of scandal for him. I just feel like when you step into the realm of telling everybody about their relationships. I just wait for some type of scandal to come up with yours.
So do you wait for your therapist to have a scandal?
I don't have a therapist.
You should get one. But
I like scandals. Everybody likes scandals. Who doesn't?
I don't. I'm over here trying to live my best life, not worry about. I got 40 things to do this year, and none of them include worrying about a celebrity. But let me tell y'all about some people that we gonna get in their business too. Was somebody trying to say something? Oh, I think he was breaking up. The police officer who slept with basically the whole department. Because unfortunately, I can't remember what town it is, but their police force is very small to the point. Huh?
Nashville.
You got to drive over east. Over West Virginia. I said he got to drive over east.
Yeah, because everything is coming out like a robot. Y'all said Tennessee?
Nashville.
It's next to Nashville, ain't it? It's not in Nashville.
Okay.
But so it was like she slept with. She got to get that together. It was like I think she slept with like 5 people in the police force. But they said 12% of that force was suspended or retired due to the scandal. And then go ahead.
That's the thing. Just like we talking about Lori Harvey, this is getting a little blown out of hand because, when I was working at Burger King back in the day, everybody was sleeping with everybody. When I was in the military, everybody was sleeping with everybody. This is just normal stuff. It just came out to the world.
Okay, so this is why I do feel like it can be blown out of hand. And I don't feel like it's like Lori Harvey. She was fucking these people at work.
And when you're in the military, you be fucking people at work. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need y'all not to be on the clock.
What? We on the clock 24/7.
Then you can't compare it. Like if you can't.
I mean, but even if you are,
what I'm saying is she's in the police station having sex.
I mean, shit happens every day, B.
So okay, well, so you fucking 5 people at your job?
I'm married. No. And there's not a lot of
you don't like when the rest of us be like, we married, so let's not do it.
I'm telling you no. I told you the answer is no. I'm too old. It's rough.
That's the problem. You're too old.
I told you I just went to the chiropractor, dog.
But it was like in the precinct, there was some hot tub scandal.
I don't think there's a hot tub in the precinct.
So I was watching something and they were trying to figure out because some people got fired, some people got suspended, some people pictures they showed, and some people they blurred their faces out. So I'm thinking the people that didn't get fired were probably the people who did it off-site, and they just got suspended for unsportsmanlike I don't know.
Sharp Lady, what you think about it?
I'm actually was sitting up here thinking about it as you all was talking about it, and I just don't understand the whole thing. I haven't actually had a chance to read up on it, but if it is what you all are saying, it's just wow.
She was married too?
She was married, and her husband was like, I'm gonna stand by my wife.
Are you standing by your husband?
I am so glad we work from home. The only person he's sleeping with doing the job.
But would you stand by him if that happened?
I always say we are. What is that noise?
I don't know.
I always say that.
Andrew, what you eating? No, I'm just joking.
We are only ending through death. So, Lord, please don't put me in that situation.
I ain't gonna lie. I might flip the script. I'd be like, till death do us part, my ass.
I mean, we see these things for men all the time in the doting wife stand there. What is that noise?
Mm-hmm.
So, Pastor, would you stand by your wife?
What is that noise?
Hutch opening some Boston baked beans.
I'm not even talking. I'm not even moving.
I'm choking, man.
It went away when I muted you, though. It sounded like somebody shuffling cards.
I don't know. I'm not moving. I'm not doing nothing.
I'm just playing my game. No, I'm just joking.
Stop playing.
I was joking. I'm not playing the game.
I would hope not to be in that predicament, Toya. But if I was or whatever, I'll go on saying right now that I stand by my wife for right now.
Listen, I think I gotta
That's a
leave.
good dude, yo.
I take it back. I think I have to leave. Or okay, here's the thing. I might not leave, but I'm not standing beside you during the press conference.
Are you still having sex? How long are you withdrawing from sex?
See, I feel like once you done got caught sleeping with 12% of the force, we're gonna have to go get some medical tests run. And once they come back clear,
you got to spank them. I know about being punished. You got to spank them. So you got to result. It got to be like 6 months to a year for that.
Well, I'm not waiting 6 months to a year to no. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and get a divorce. If I am married and still of able body, and
after you find out he fucking the whole police force, you still gonna have to stick your dick in there. I know you got tested and all, but it's the point. It's the principles about that shit.
I'm not a good punisher then. Sorry.
Oh, so you just nasty. Sharp lady, how long you waiting?
How long am I what? Say that again.
How long are you okay? If your husband got caught fucking the police force and you gonna stand with him, how long are you waiting to have sex?
I'm not going to have sex with him at all again, period.
So you getting a divorce?
I'm not going to get a divorce, but my level of comfort as far as intimacy, it would be shaken.
Why are you gonna be happy when you get that kitty cat again? It's gonna be like new. I'm just saying.
Hey, Six. First off, my wife wouldn't do that. So let's just start there. She wouldn't do that.
Okay. So
go with this. What people wouldn't do. Just want to hypothetical.
Yes,
it is hypothetical. So hypothetically, it'd be kind of the head part with PTSD, trauma, whatever like that. It'd be hard to entertain that conversation of having sex out of that.
See, I think for me, it would be hard for me to get over one person. So it's either I got to get over this, and by get over this, I'm going to get on that, or I just need to get out. But I see what you mean about the PTSD thing, because I know for me, again, I can't speak for every woman, but trauma of infidelity will come up again. Like if I say I forgive you, I probably didn't. I'm gonna bring this up again. Like you tell me you working a long case, I'm be like, oh, you working a long case, huh? Must be one of those long bitches.
Why they gotta be long though? That's nasty. Ain't nobody want no long bitches.
Wim said so hubby was with the wife at the police. I feel like he knew. How do you not know your partner sleeping with 5 people?
I mean, she must got an Android phone.
I'm gonna tell you what it probably is. They probably had an open marriage.
If they had an open marriage, then he should speak up.
See, here's the thing. It's that thing about Steve Harvey and not addressing his daughter. I don't owe the public an answer to anything.
But
if you want to fire me, fire me. Huh?
It'll stop them from blasting on your wife.
I guess we're not famous, and this is probably why there's
You're famous now.
God won't allow me to be famous, because I don't care what y'all think outside of this house. I don't have one fuck available to care. So I'm not answering any questions. And I mean, I genuinely live my life like this right now. My sisters could call me and say something, and I'm gonna be like, worry about your own marriage. The whole family could pull me up and be like, we heard this, that, and the third. Well, mind your business.
Oh, so you don't want me to tell you what I heard?
You can tell me all you want.
I'm
I
just
don't give. I don't even have any. I wish I had another one to give, but I don't have any fucks to give about what people think. So I wouldn't have done that press conference that he did talking about he gonna stand by his wife. We'd have went on about our business and be like, you need to find a new job. And probably make these motherfuckers sign NDAs or don't sleep with their people at work next time. But that's just me.
Yo, the way men are so descriptive with like sex. Someone else is blasting on his wife. That shit is crazy.
I did see it's not
busting it wide open.
I did it's not this particular story, but one of my favorite people that I follow, I'm not gonna go into their names or anything like that, but I watched the interview where he was like him and his wife practiced the 80-20 rule. Now, for me, 80-20 rule meant I'm probably providing 80% of what you need and want out of life, and I may fall short somewhere. Where I fall short, we just don't have it. Period. Or we work on it. He was like,
what's on your mind?
Huh?
Oh, my bad. She's just sitting there. What's on your mind, sharp lady?
For you muted.
I'm listening because I don't know too much about the situation, and from the time when y'all first brought it up, I still haven't gotten a chance to read up on it to see what happened. So I'm gaining information right now.
Because I didn't realize my links didn't work.
The link took me there.
Oh, it did? Because when I went to go pull up one of the stories, I couldn't open it.
Well, you dropped more than one link though, so I guess I picked the right one.
Oh, okay.
But y'all know this is shopping, and we don't really got to tell the whole truth.
That's just you. We all like that.
We can't be lying in public.
Listen, you go in and be Tasha K and get sued if you want to.
I ain't gonna get sued. Didn't Kat you put in the LLC, right?
Tasha K got sued for running her mouth about Cardi B, and she lost.
I mean, that'll be the Shop podcast to take that loss.
That's not everybody because we broke.
Okay, then so we just take that zero loss together.
Well, I would like to take this time to hand in my resignation.
Nah.
Six think he going anyway. So I was saying the couple that I follow, he was like their 80-20 is that he knows his wife can provide 80 and he can go get the 20 somewhere else. And they're okay with that. Like they have an open marriage. Go get
some head somewhere else.
They have an open marriage so they can sleep with other people. They went on a vacation with a group of friends. He took the wife and a guest.
But y'all won't even pass down old girlfriends. But this dude over here, wife said.
My question is that something y'all? I know nobody would do it. Everybody married. Everybody, just y'all too. I'm talking about y'all. Kathy, give an answer. Is that something you would do?
No.
Uh-oh.
Six?
Somebody's phone told on them.
Six, would you do that if allowed?
So, I'm a male, and I would, but I would not. I'm biased. I would not let this shit go the other way. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, so that's the thing. He's okay with his wife sleeping with other men, but he was telling the story that they like he likes to record sex. So he'll record himself having sex with another woman, and him and his wife watch it together. But he was like, he's not at a place where he can watch his wife be with somebody else.
Sound like a guy that went to jail for having sex with a lot of teenagers.
Anyway, Pastor, don't be confused. Just skip it.
R. Kelly, man.
Skip it. I don't even know why he... These people. But I I was like, that's an interesting concept. I don't think I'm mature enough. Like okay, so I'll say this. I don't believe in monogamy. In my marriage, we will remain monogamous in this marriage. But okay, let me say I don't believe
Sound like
in
you lying to yourself.
I'll say I don't believe in it for everybody. So because at first when I watched the interview, I was sitting at the people, I was like, why would he be doing this to his marriage? And this is awful. And I'm like, I'm so disappointed because it's like one of my favorite celebrities. So I'm like heard about it. And my husband was like, if that's what they okay with doing, that's their business.
I'm definitely gonna clip that.
Huh?
I'm definitely gonna make a clip out of that.
Clip out of what? I don't believe in monogamy.
Yes, that's definitely going on the next intro.
There's this movie called Trainwreck with Amy Schumer. And in the beginning of the movie, the father is telling the daughters that monogamy is not natural. So I put it on my Facebook status. Oh, they went wild. I was like, I was quoting the book, a movie. I'm sorry, guys.
Right.
But so from like not to put you out there, but from a churchy point of view, Pastor, what do you think about that?
About what you put on your Facebook status?
Their open marriage, like in general.
I don't think marriage.
The hell?
I don't think marriage and open should be in the same sentence.
Is that just your opinion, or is that biblically grounded?
So,
by the way, y'all see my shirt, Churchy by Nature?
Churchy by Nature.
I thought it said Crunchy by Nature. My bad.
I think there's a bit of both opinion and biblical. You'll get people now. Before we go there, you'll get people that say because of how the Old Testament went, they disagree with what I'm saying. So let's just that's that. But it's a bit of both. I don't think open and marriage should be in the same sentence.
Open and poly practices going on. Kathy, what do you think about open relationships? That couple was married, so.
Oh, word? Yeah, great. That's real.
Kathy, it don't say muted though.
I don't think that marriages should be open. I feel like when people are done with each other or there is no more love, they need to go ahead and just go their separate ways. And just keep it, keep it moving. Because to me, and maybe this is the therapist side of me coming out, but I see too many broken people because of relationships, and it carries like over and over and over and over.
Okay, so as a therapist, can I ask you a question? Do you see so many broken relationships because of genuinely open relationships, or because people cheat? Because the same people that don't believe in open marriage, not saying any of these people in these four squares, but oftentimes the same people that don't believe in open marriages cheat.
Most of the time it's because of people cheat, and when they they cheat, they're not honest about cheating, and then it just kind of keeps going on, and then it gets into lies, and then the lies become so detrimental to the people that it becomes physical.
It would seem that just to piggyback on what she said, it would seem that the marriages have become open, if you want to use that term in the same sentence, have become open because one of these people or two of these people in the marriage can't find something in their closed marriage, so they open it so they can find something that they're not finding in that closed marriage, if that makes sense. And then
I totally agree. I think that's what he was saying about his 80-20. I disagreed. I said I think the 20 is you just don't get it, or y'all figure out a way to get it.
And in that case, if you have to open up your marriage, to be complete, then to piggyback on what Sharp said, lady said, if you have to open up your marriage to be complete, then why be married?
Well, That was a good one.
I wanted your opinion on it.
Oh, what the open?
I lost what my question was, so kind of.
My bad, Toya.
So if you lost it, what you think happened?
I thought you were still gonna know. Anyway,
I'm trying to close up and get the word.
No, I got another one. Since we're talking about open relationships, public relationships. Like, let me see if I. It's a video. Pastor, did you send it?
You talking about the
One day I'm going to just share the videos on StreamYard.
Oh yeah, I sent that. Well, actually, I didn't. I can't take credit. Shayna said that. He said it should be a topic for us to discuss.
I never got to the end to see them finish. Is that too much?
Yeah, so that was the question. What you just showed, is that too much? PDA, public display of affection, when they say, when you at a wedding and they say, you may now kiss your bride, was that too much what she just showed? So that was the question. What's considered too much at the wedding, if they, what's considered too much?
I mean, I thought it was long, so I would probably be annoyed by that, but I don't think it's too much. On the flip side, when we got married, Marlon and I we do 3 kisses in a row, and that's what we did. So we wasn't like, we were just like, because that's our thing. But
we do that. We do that.
We be saying people be stealing that from us, but we got the youngest relationship, so I guess we stole it. I don't know. But I don't think I'm a public person. I don't think I'm an affectionate person publicly. I don't see anything wrong with it. I like to see old people kiss. I will say that. It's just a bias of mine. Old people kissing gross me out. But I don't have a problem as long as you're not like undressing and y'all about to have sex. I don't have a problem with people being affectionate in public.
Well, with that comes in people that you might not want to like. Everybody should be allowed to be affectionate in public, and that causes a whole nother situation.
You saying you don't? Never mind. That'll get us.
No, I'm not saying that.
Go ahead. What were you about to say, Six?
I'm about to say, Pastor, bring on the word.
Yeah.
You're a punk for that.
Go ahead, Pastor.
I gotta say,
we need something good.
Y'all ready for me? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So God bless this time that we have to hear the word from you. The word. Have you ever seen the note on service vehicles saying, "How's my driving?" We all represent someone or something. Employees represent their company. Jay keeps a to and fro shirt and hat on him. Six makes party animals 360 references. Toya markets Mimi's edible creations. Children represent their parents. Soldiers represent their country. And the military component and Christians represent Christ. So if we wore a shirt that said, "How am I doing?" how would others respond? Would people want to get to know the God we serve and represent based off our actions? Would they want to worship where we worship? They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Beloved, let's be sure that the good we intend to do actually gets done. It's okay that we can go on Facebook and Instagram and get a bunch of likes, but while we're still in the land of living, can we make sure that each of us are being effective? This is James 1:21 through 25. Doers, not hearers only. Therefore, lay aside all filthiness and overflow of wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls. Be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and is not a doer, he is like a man observing his natural face in a mirror. For he observes himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what he sees. But he who looks into the perfect law of the liberty and continues in it, and is not forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does. That's what I got for you today. Just to not be hearers, but to be doers. And let's be effective while we're still in the land of the living.
Amen. Anybody have any closing words? We lost Hutch.
For real?
Shut up. We lost him on this stream.
Okay.
Real quick, Sharp Lady, did you say you have a business with therapy?
Yes.
I didn't mean to leave you out of the thing. I just didn't have the name of your business when I put that together.
It's cool. It's
right.
cool.
Say it again, because you got to keep saying it for me.
Great thoughts. Great thoughts. Great thoughts.
Great thoughts. Shout out to Sharp Lady and Great Thoughts. Y'all look her up and show her some love.
Amen.
Amen.
So, Sharp Lady, for Great Thoughts, how do we get in contact with you?
I have a Facebook page.
Okay. I'll call you to talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's great. Look up Great Thoughts.
Okay. I'm
like
going to
that.
edit right now.
But hit that like. We're about to get add that.
So if I call you to talk about you, got to keep it professional?
Yes.
Don't answer his calls.
That could be fun.
Don't take. Look, Kathy, all business ain't good business. So, all right, we will see y'all next week, same time, same place, I believe.
And shorter time frame. Thank you.
Bye.